joining me on this live at 8 for some great nature vibes and frequencies. And that sound you hear in the background is a little bird telling me they want to eat my figs. And I'm interfering with them. I've gotten the privilege and the honor bestowed upon me to capture some video of some most beautiful red cardinals actually eating the figs just a little while ago today. I can't wait to share that video footage with you. It's so beautiful and so sweet. It's the cutest thing ever. The male is feeding the female. I never knew that. I should know that from my bird. I have a blueberry, and he's a male, and he always feeds me. He always brings me little treats. But in nature, in the wild, I didn't know that the male takes care of the female and feeds her and brings her treats. And so it was so neat to see it in the wild. Cutest thing ever. And so it just brought so many different questions in my mind about birds and how they mate. Do they stay together? And what happens if they separate? And what happens to one or the other, the male or the female? And like, do they stay together for life? It just, as I was recording it, I was thinking of that in the back of my mind. The little birds, if they were, anything was to ever happen to either one of them. Poor little birds. So I just love life, love nature. And so, that being said, I hope to inspire the desire in you to get outdoors and absorb some of nature's most wonderful frequencies. They are there. Excuse those sounds. They are there for you and me to enjoy at any time we choose to be a part of nature. Always at the disposal of your fingertips. So never forget the availability you have and the positivity that it can bring to thee. I would also like to say, I hope your day has gone your way, and each and every way, and continues to go your way this day and each and every day. I hope you were able to join me for the live meditation last night. If not, it is available for your viewing pleasure. It actually was much later than I had originally expected it to be, and ran into so many different technical difficulties and so on and so forth, and weather issues and rain and having to wait for it to dry out a bit, and so it was a rather late one, but we did get it in there, and so that has been posted and is available to you, my tribe. I hope you enjoy that, and you're able to spend a few moments out of your day to meditate as well. And on this little great Nature F8 fix, I am going to do a little quick walk through the garden with you, and then we're going to check the view because it's cloudy. That being said, when there's clouds in the sky, it gives the sun set and rise, but this time sunset, the opportunity to reflect a most beautiful color of arrays and a spectacular sight. So I will share a few moments of that beautiful sunset with you. So I'm going to grab the camera, flip it around, and take a little walk with you and share an update on how the flowers and plants are doing in the little garden area. And as always, I would like you to feel welcome and safe in this place and space in time with me in the garden. And the first view for you, these beautiful flowers. And a banana tree. And a few new additions. I've always wanted these. They're called a bird of paradise. And so I caught them on clearance, marked it down. And this one is white and blue looking. I can't wait to see it bloom. It's going to be so gorgeous in the garden. And this one is my all-time favorite. I've always wanted, and was also on markdown, and is the classic colors of the orange and blue. And oh my gosh, cannot wait to see you bloom either. A gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous plant, to say the least. And so I'm very eager and excited to get started on those projects, but time and, well, weather permitting, which is very odd. A lot of rain, a lot of storms in the area. And so the fig tree is doing amazingly well. And another tip and technique I used, baby oil, the green baby oil or the green baby lotion. And it repels some mosquitoes. Otherwise, I would be getting ate up by the mosquitoes at this point. And they're all filling out so well. Lots of new growth on the olive tree. You can tell the new is very light green and shiny, and the older leaves are darker green. And so they're very distinct difference on the olive tree and the new growth. Hey, language please, I'm live. And the tomatoes, looks like the rain got them a little bit, but they will stand back up. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely. Because it was quite a hard rain. Quite a few storms have passed in the area lately. And apparently, we're not the only ones experiencing rather odd weather and storms. Part of even hail recently from some friends back north. Just a series of ratherly odd weather occurrences. I don't know if anyone else in your area, these are the mangoes, have been experiencing what you would consider abnormal for this time of year. For here, it just really is, because it's generally hot. The banana tree, how big the leaves have gotten. My hand can't even hardly stretch. Fully across. The leaves are just massive. Beautiful. Beautiful banana tree. Doing wonderfully. Very happy tree. A very happy mango tree. The red leaves are the new, and they're shiny. They're very delicate when they first come out, and then they darken as they go. They'll get a darker shade until they get to where they're completely dark and thicker. But when they first come out, they're extremely delicate and so soft. You can almost, well, you can actually kind of see through them until they get a little bit older. And the pineapples are doing great. These guys are happy. They're also getting some new leaves, as well as all plants. You can tell the new leaves, they are a little bit lighter colored and very delicate and shiny. You can tell they're just little babies in the world. And so those little babies are so much more delicate than the older, more established leaves. And the ivy is growing. I'm going to have to reroute it. It's grown to the door here, I see. And on up around by the welcome sign. Welcome to my home and my garden. In my little space and place and time. And unfortunately, for this pot of aloe, the puppy decided to have some fun with it and leave me a huge mess. And then he decided that he liked it, and so he kept going back. So finally I had to completely remove it from the area. And a pineapple. Some little tomato seedlings. Yeah, so Zuko won that one. And so I'm going to have to repot all of those poor little aloes, because he really beat them up. And as well, I had to move my turmeric, because he decided to lay his little head in it. And actually, one moment, let me grab it. Actually, I had wanted to share this with you because in the process of moving the turmeric, I noticed this large piece. So this is my first harvested piece of turmeric from my homegrown turmeric. And so, as you can see, it's a rather large piece. It's actually as long as my middle finger, and actually probably a little bit thicker than my thumb. So it's got a little ant on me, I believe. And there's Zooty. And so, fresh turmeric. And it actually, this turmeric plant here has not been growing for that long. It's a rather quite young plant, and it's doing rather well. Zooty! My apologies for that. Trying to get around here to the dragon fruit. Give you a dragon fruit update here. They are coming along splendidly. And so we started these guys from seeds. And we had started these on one of the lives. And so these are the babies and these seedlings. And they are doing splendidly. And I will try my best. I'm going through and trying to download the lives. And so once I download the lives, I have a certain amount of time in which to do so. And so then I will be able to reshare some of those lives with you. I actually had just downloaded one and reposted it up to YouTube. So that one I actually shared is actually available now on YouTube. And so that will be able to be viewed and will not be deleted. Unlike, excuse me, other puppies are joining in now. My apologies, though.
Punch out. Punch it. Punch out. Oh no. I know who's here.
And so, And so that being said, Facebook now has begun to delete the lives, and as well as TikTok deletes their lives after 30 days. And actually, I don't even know, you're not able to view the lives review on TikTok. It's you only view the lives while they are actually occurring, and then you're able to, I believe, post 10-minute clips. So TikTok is more about little 10-minute long clips, and so if it's anything video or a posting that goes past 10 minutes long, then you don't have the opportunity to replay those videos. Unlike YouTube, you can record as long as you would like. I believe that post I had just done was about a 43-minute long video, and was a famous quote video. And so if you do happen to do any posting or content creating, always keep that in mind, that each social platform has a different system available and different rules. It's quite a task to learn all the different ins and outs of each one. And so, that being said, just thought I would share a few tips and tricks with you concerning that. Unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way, trial and error. And so, I see that most spectacular view I was telling you about is coming. So beautiful when the clouds are in the sky. You get a different vivid array of colors, oranges and reds, and sometimes a little bit of purples. We'll get in there on the sunset. Little pinks, different shades of pinks and fuchsias. The clouds catch those beautiful, beautiful rays and reflect in such a gorgeous way. And as well, I'm quite curious, as we have gotten a significant amount of rain today. I imagine my pond is rather high. I know the back is. This is where also my area, my kids have four-wheelers and dirt bikes. And so I'm sure they're loving this. They made this area here to mud and four-wheeler in. And so, sure, they're cutting a rug. Enjoying that. They like all this rain. And just in time for the train. At least the water is to the sandy part now. It's clearer on the sand. So loud. But I love the vibrations. These gorgeous clouds, y'all. Those colors. All the purples and the hues. Ah, so vibrant and gorgeous. And I thought that was so interesting, y'all. I'm going to comment on my video, my meditation that I done last night. I haven't got to watch it all, and so, but I have glimpsed over it. And the first thing I noticed is the light once again follows me everywhere because it's always about the love. And so the light is reflecting into the bowl of water because. For the full moon meditation, I always put water out, and I always have a large bowl of water sitting there in with the meditation. And so that being said, I had looked, and there is a reflection of a heart in the water, and it's so distinct. I thought that was so cool, and so. You might want to go view that and check that out. I'm going to go view it myself. Like I said, I just have not had that opportunity as of yet to go see that. So I hope you do. Thank you, everyone who's joined me for these wonderful nature vibes. As I hope to inspire the desire in you to get outdoors and absorb some of these wonderful nature frequencies. And for those of you who are unable to do so, I hope these nature frequencies find you and vibrate to you. I hope you enjoy this live Nature at 8. Have a most peaceful night's sleep. Much eternal love. Many eternal blessings.